Oh my. Can you not do that? Let's see what we have in here. Nothing too threatening so far. I like this though. This is a cool feature. Let's see what else we come across. There's literally a spider right there, so I'm gonna go this way instead. Ooh, that's a drop.
Keep your eyes open.
Oh yeah, always. Pickaxe. Oh look, you want to jump off. Oh, man, I don't remember this. Oh gosh, that scared me so bad. Oh my goodness. Oh! Spiders. Oh my. Whoa. Okay. Gosh, that was terrifying. I was literally about to say I don't remember this at all, and then it proved itself. I was not expecting to fall right there. Oh my goodness, okay. I'll be fine if it's just spiders down here. They're easy. Oh goodness, that's a big old sucker. Let's see. Okay. I think we're making progress. Oh man. My freaking heart sank. That was like the biggest... I think that was the biggest scare that I've gotten so far in this game.
These people were... Why would anyone want to set up camp here? I wonder what happened to them.
That's a great question. I'm sure we could find out the answer to it by reading that note. However, I must admit my interest is not very high. So the question is, do we go up or down? Let's have a look at the map. Logically... Wait. Okay, this is down. So... Oh, what is this here? Oh. Interesting. So, there's a wooden door here. Stone. There's a stone door here that opens somehow, and it leads, it looks like, up to where we're going. This is the up path, and it looks like it just goes back towards the way we came. Down. Alright, let's try down. Oh! Gosh, I didn't know what that did until I turned around. Alright, let's see. I'm getting Falmer vibes from this place, and I don't like it. That's actually funny. I forgot about something that's up ahead, but when I said Falmer, I just remembered. Oh, there's a troll over there. Well, I didn't hear anything, but I see a troll. 2 trolls. Come on, buddy. You know you want to stop? There you go. Okay, cool. Co. Aha. So when I said earlier about the Falmer, and what I remembered, this guy here is a snow elf, which is the predecessor to the Falmer. The Falmer, after being tortured and experimented on by the dwarves, or the Dwemer, turned into the Falmer. And the snow elves are said to be extinct, and yet there's one right here. Let's talk to him, shall we?
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
I feel some kind of power from it.
I am Knight Paladin Gelabor. Welcome to the great chantry of Auriel. Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Snow elves, you say?
I prefer Snow Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the Betrayed.
Right.
Of course, you're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
Okay. How'd you know that, first of all?
For the thousands of years I've served as the Chantry's sentinel, there hasn't been a single visitor here for any other reason. They request Auriel's bow, and I request their assistance. It's been repeated so many times, I can't imagine it any other way.
Okay.
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Why?
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen. They swept into the Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause. The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
Right.
He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting.
Why don't you go there?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel. And an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death.
What do you mean by that?
Yes, let me show you.
Right.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
What's that basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin at the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic. I don't expect you to understand.
So, let's get this straight. You need to do all that nonsense to get into the temple so we can kill your brother and put him on his throne.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment.
How many are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry. Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's ewer.
Okay, so I just fill it up?
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened.
Alright, well.
This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Let's see, are there any questions I want to ask?
Questions? I expected as much.
I would like to hear about the Snow Elves.
We were once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home. In a manner of speaking, we had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price. The blinding of our race. There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain. I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin. Certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become.
Okay. So why aren't you blind?
The Chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene. Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our own people. Yes, they swarmed the Chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a chance. I assumed that the Archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum.
So there's more?
Verther and myself are the only 2 snow elves that remain.
Ah. Well, so much for your race then, I guess.
May Auriel light your path.
Alright, let's get out of here.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now.
Well, I'm glad your temperature has improved. That's very important. Whoa. Oh man, that's like the, reminds me of some of the plants in No Man's Sky. That game got a lot of hate, but I don't think it was deserved. Oh my... No, thank you.
Where'd you come from?
I mean, yeah... I was a fool for the marketing of that game just as much as anyone else was. And I did pre-order it. I did pay $60 for, admittedly, a $30 at most game. But looking back, it's really not bad. And they've made it a lot better with subsequent updates. It's a game that I still, you know, I haven't abandoned it like many people have. It's just a good, it's a relaxing game. Put some music on in the background and just explore, catalog stuff, name things you find, make up your own stories, make up your own fun. You can't play it for long bursts, you know, long periods of time, but hour or two a time at the most. Every now and then, put some music on, relax. I think in that role, it fits. But every now and then, I do look back at those original trailers that came out and reminisce at what could have been. But you know, that's just, that doesn't get anyone anywhere thinking about what could have been. What is what is, and either you appreciate it or you don't, and if you don't, then whatever, you know.
There you are. That'll teach you.
Alright. How did I get started talking about that? I don't even know. Oh, yeah, these plants. Yeah, because you have to get all the resources in that game, and like they all come from plants. Like iron and hydrogen, is that one of them? Thamium-9, all sorts of stuff. You have to harvest them from plants that look kind of like that. I got a lot more enjoyment out of the game after they added whatever update it was, where they put in a third-person view, and you could edit the way that your character looked. That for me really opened the game up a lot more. Oh, no thank you. Oh, I missed. Wow, these things are like impossible to hit. Oh my goodness. Oh, a chest. Oh, that's not a chest. Freaking. Is that thing dead yet? A gloom lurker, huh? Oh, okay. Oh, that is so unsettling. No, thank you. Oh! I don't like it. I don't like it. Goodness. Reminds me of a praying mantis. My roommate has a praying mantis, and he let it flies around the place, and I hate it. I just want to get a book and smash it. But no, I can't do that because he needs it for a project for his entomology class. I mean, at least use bugs that aren't evil. Praying mantises are evil, and that's a fact. Oh, hello. Oh my gosh, that is freaking wild. I'm glad that thing is not alive anymore, because I would be running in the other direction very, very quickly. How do I get up there? Oh, I see. It's a bridge. Let's see, do I even have a quest activator right now? Yeah. Can I, like, not go through here? It doesn't look pleasant. Oh, hello.
Where'd you come from?
Oh, come on. Where's that other one? Dang, Serana, you suck. And not in a good way. This place has been rather unpleasant, although not absolutely horrible. I don't want to speak too soon, though. Wonder if I can... Falmer are blind, so, like... Wonder if I can just, like, stick to the outskirts. And not aggro this guy. Seems to work well. Alright. Okay. Powers, powers, powers. Okay, whew. Did that just in time. Alright, so now I'm invisible. And I'm wearing boots that make me silent, so that's good. I don't think I need to go in there. I'll let Serana deal with that back there. And let's just invisible my way through this place until it wears off. Yeah, I need to use this way more often. It's borderline overpowered. The sneaking in this game just in general is very powerful. If you have the patience and just the skill in general to combine sneaking with one-handed in this game, you can get like 12 times damage multipliers by doing stabbing, you know, like backstab sneak attacks. And you can drop, like, I don't know how you would sneak up behind a dragon, but theoretically you could drop, what is that?
Where'd you come from?
Theoretically you could drop a dragon in one shot if you you know, somehow had the opportunity to do that. What is this? Okay. Am I still invisible? Oh, I am. That's why that that's why that saber cat or whatever didn't attack me. I was wondering. Why of all things? Okay, whatever. A skeleton, sure. It's October, so it's fitting. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, there he is. This place is cool. Blackreach vibes.
Never saw anything like this back on the island.
You should go to Blackreach with me. It's freaking crazy. You would enjoy it. Oh, a deer. Oh, what a shot. Oh, these things are cool. Hello. Where's that one that I killed? What are these called? Veiled deer. Interesting. Oh my. Freaking skeleton scared me. I guess you could say that he spooked me. Which would make him a spooky, scary skeleton? Maybe. Although, maybe not. I think he died from that poison thing. He had a good run. Oh, hello. Oh, right in the tushy. That's how you gotta do it. Always, and I mean always, penetrate the tushy. Oh, I see one of those shrines. Okay, good. Glad to know we're not just wandering in the wrong direction. Okay, can you chill? Freaking deer ran me over.
I think that's another way shrine up there. Here we go.
Howdy.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Absolutely.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Oh my. Freaking deer, get on somewhere. Alright, let's fill this thing. Sweet. Alright, 4 more to go. Right. That wasn't awful. Wasn't good either. Huh. Be nice if we could get outside a little bit. I hear birds, but I'm not... Oh, maybe this goes out. Yes. Oh, fantastic. Oh, nice.
This is incredible. It's like a whole other world. Come on, the bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
It's a shame about this weather. I remember the first time I did this.
Let's get indoors, or in a cave, anywhere, just out of this.
Can you not interrupt me? I remember the first time I did this, it was like, as soon as I crested this hill, it was like completely sunny, and this view was amazing. It was so good, I even took a screenshot of it on my PS4. Wait, no. Okay, then, okay. I'm getting confused. That wasn't the first time I'd done this. Because this game didn't even come out on PS4 until, like, relatively recently. And this game came out in 2011. I actually don't know when Dawn Guard was released. I'll have to look that up. Probably sometime in 2012. So, I can't remember the first time I did it. I think what I'm remembering is the last time that I did it. And it was... this view was incredible. I just remember this whole area being very scenic. I took a screenshot of that, I think. That arch. Although it's foggy and kind of not a very nice day, it still looks kind of nice. I think I took a picture of this arch, like, I don't know, in some type of way. Maybe it was that one. But yeah, just the weather the last time I came here was just incredible. It was sunny and this whole place was so colorful. It was this one. Yeah. Am I going the right way? Who freaking knows? I remember this place being confusing to navigate. Especially... Oh, hello. Especially with there being no fast travel in here. I think I can fast travel out of here. And I can fast travel back in again. But I can't fast travel to different locations while in here. Because... this is considered to be... Oh my... This is considered to be indoors, this whole place. Well, not necessarily indoors, but this is like a sub-location. And whenever you're in a sub-location, the map looks like this. It says where you are, and then it gives you this sort of map. As opposed to a map, you know, like this, where you can click on different places and fast travel. Thankfully...
It's the kind of thing I've been wanting to see. Makes everything else worth it.
It would be if this weather wasn't trash. Thankfully, though, those way shrines have portals in them that take you to different places. Now, we need to keep our eyes open here because in the trophy room, there are slots for, I believe, 5 paragons. And the paragons are entirely optional to find.
Is that another one of those way shrines up there? I wonder where this one goes.
Yes, it is another one, and I'm talking. The paragons are entirely optional to find, and some of them are hidden pretty well. So, I would like to find all of them to fill the trophy room, so we need to keep an eye out. But anyway.
You've reached the Way Shrine of Learning, Initiate. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Absolutely.
Ariel bless you, child, for you are a step closer to the inner sanctum and everlasting wisdom.
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be
That scared me. Freaking spider. Okay.
May Ariel's warmth imbue your body with strength.
Where does this go? Back into that cave? No thanks. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure we have to go back in there, but before we do, I would like to poke around here a bit more. I always like to be thorough. Oh, my ear's itching. That's better. It's not 100% better. You know how like when you itch something and then you stop itching it, but you know it's just a matter of time for it to start itching again? Yeah, that's what just happened. Let's see, what do we have up here? Oh my goodness. Now I know what this is. I know what's gonna happen when I start walking across this. So because of that, I'm not going to right now.
This must be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Yeah. This is for later. However, that right there, that is where we're going. That is the inner sanctum. That's where it all pops off. But anyway, this area is for later. So we need to go through that portal. Back into the cave. Unfortunately, I was enjoying being outside, but such is life. Maybe when we come back out here, the weather will be better.